You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villedor. Plenty of interesting spots to check out. You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district. You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
It's gonna flip.
Pilgrim, heard you in the curious time. Explore streets and building interiors if you want to learn the history of this city.
Watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Easy money?
I just have to get it right this time. Alberto believes, see, I'm good enough.
Basco.
Basco, huh?
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
Me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Watch out for specials out there. The chemicals turn some zombies into monsters straight from hell. Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle.
Might have some work for you.
Haven't seen my kids in
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
What the hell is going on in the Central Loop since PK's restricted access? Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Did you know that this city nearly burned to the ground in 1772? They rebuilt it all.
Do I know you?
Well, not that it lasted very long, obviously.
Man, I'm so thirsty. Howdy. It's nice to see a new face.
Welcome, valued customer.
Parts for Carlos and his groundbreaking fence.
Hey,
Hope he's still waiting at the bazaar.
Sometimes I wonder.
5 years of learning.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. Going for the east? That's a bad omen.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How'd he store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Got a headache? Use herbs. Fever? Or diarrhea? You're on your own, ma'am. You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So, we good?
We're good.
Some days. What's the point of all this, you know?
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile.
A little space, please.
Pilgrim,
Barney,
take my advice.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
Well, I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
My sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day.
Why are you just standing there?
Audio diary from people before the fall.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they will probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the first to go when THB hit us in 24.
Gray, wet, but also cleaner. Aren't you an optimist? I don't know what to do with myself.
Have you ever planned a chamomile? It's good for
I
digestion.
haven't read a book for so long. I don't know.
I can't even get that on this break.
Maybe try fence.
Unless Mother Nature takes a
That'll even grow for comfort. I thought farming would be less complicated.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential.
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Haven't seen... My kid's in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Something wrong with me?
Something wrong with you.
Civilization's but a windfall surface now.
I worried less back then.
All you have to do now is deliver on your
Never
promise.
seen someone botch a job so badly in my life.
Don't
I
get
thought I could
offended.
trust them.
Can you hear yourself at all?
Hey, give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Trying to think how to fix this.
Talking out of... Listen, you're very nice.
Got water for sale? Oh, yeah, crispy again. Hey, kid. You know small world folks who run audio timecast?
Stay away from the chemicals, bro. Shit will burn you to the bone.
Who'd kill Lucas?
Someone with
who wanted to send a message. You don't discreetly kill a military leader.
A little.
Whoever killed him must have been
they took all
very
the equipment.
strong.
How
There
you
was
couldn't
a
have screwed
group,
it up more than you did.
so it couldn't have been.
Ader must have been.
You can fix it.
Well, why would you even say something like that?
Just kidding. You two are a match made in heaven.
Why you smoke?
Every time I see you, you're worried about something. And then everything works out.
Really? And when do you get married?
We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you belong, Pilgrim?
They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had you here? You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
Thanks.
Easy for you to say. You weren't
Nice
there.
of you.
And I regret that very
So,
much.
I was thinking,
I'd have killed the bastards on the surface.
what would you say about meeting up tomorrow evening?
Meet? Yeah. Thanks for offering.
Ah, gee, gotta remember to buy wax. We're almost out of candles.
Sorry.
Spend all your time cheering for her. Just talk to the Bulgarian. He's got hearts.
What if he doesn't want to sell it?
Life is so hard. Overwhelming. You can afford it. You're doing fine. Believe me. At least I have a reason.
You're worried about something. And then everything works out.
Really?
It was like a vacation.
You sure do. You work too much.
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are almost depleted. Got a bad season coming.
Shop elsewhere. And be this.
You have such well-kept hands.
Really?
Back off, kid.
No one ever told me that.
I don't believe it. So, I was thinking...
Me? Yeah.
Did someone throw a rat into the fire?
I'm so
Is that why it
thirsty.
smells so good?
When do you think this peacekeeper mess will be over?
Ask Carl. This is his show.
I remember renting out a furniture store last year.
Didn't some big piece fall on you?
Hey, not funny. That wardrobe was heavy,
Pilgrim.
man.
Heard you were the
Just be
curious
glad you're alive.
Explore streets and buildings. Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city. And then this
Looking for a
horrible
thrill,
fear
aren't you?
overwhelms me.
Better keep a close eye on your biomarker if you're on a night run.
I ain't leaving the bazaar.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's
That's
been
a bad
really nice talking to you. Really? No one ever told me that.
You think they'll ever end it? It's got to,
So, I
right?
was thinking, what would you say about meeting up tomorrow evening?
You'll see.
Meet?
This place is full
Yeah.
of secrets.
Thanks for offering.
sail? I'll be happy cruising with Gil.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent and you'll see how to get to the main stage.
Inhibitor container detected.
Hakon, I got to the floor.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
Oh, shit! Hakon! We have a situation here! Hakon!
Turn into compo.
I'll give you 2 packs and not a single stick more.
Nah, never mind that.
Hakon, I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Hey, what you doing here?
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.